Hey guys, it's Amy at Little Deer. We're working through my stitch sampler, learning lots of easy embroidery stitches. You can find this fabric sampler or pattern download in my shop, or feel free to follow along with your own fabric. We're up to our last stitch today. We're learning the woven wheel, also called the woven spider's wheel or woven rose. To start, I'm using 3 threads of floss to make 5 straight stitches in a star shape in the center of the circle. The star will be the finished size of your woven wheel. Try to keep these all about the same length and evenly spaced around the circle. You can make a larger woven rose with more spokes, but you'll always need an odd number, usually 5 or 7. Now I've threaded my needle with all 6 threads. Pull the needle and floss through from the back at the center between 2 of the spokes. Now you're going to pass the needle and floss under one spoke and over the next, alternating around and around the circle. You're not going through the fabric here, only under and over the straight stitches you made at the beginning. Continue weaving over and under, keeping your stitches loose. You don't want to pull your floss too tightly, give them some length in between each spoke. Now, once your circle is filled up, pass the needle back through the fabric and tie it off at the back. There's our woven wheel. Let's do another one. Start by stitching your spokes with 3 threads. I use fewer threads for the spokes so that they don't show as much on the finished rose. Now, with all 6 threads, come up at the center, weave over and under, around and around the circle. Finish it by putting the needle and floss back through the fabric, and all done. Now I want to make my woven wheels into roses, so I think they need some big French knots in the center. There we go, perfect. You can learn how to make French knots in one of my previous videos from this series. Woven wheels make perfect roses. You can experiment with different sizes and styles, make a flatter rose with fewer rounds of weaving or fewer threads, or fat puffy roses by packing in a lot of rounds. Try making rose charms or pendants with mini hoops, or add fun accents to your embroidery art. Thanks for joining me as I work through the stitch sampler. I hope you've learned a lot, and we'll continue with hand embroidery. See you next time.